It's similar. It's similar to the tares, but it's not exactly so. The tares is what's going on right now in the body of Christ with the separation that God is showing us. You got people in the Christian church inviting witches to their platforms, warlocks to their platforms. They're doing diabolical ancestral things and calling it protection and calling it, oh, prophetic acts and stuff. That's the tares. That's the tares. The false teaching, the false doctrines. That's the tares. But with this lady, what I don't understand with a lot of believers, right, who are fighting for her, and I'm just like, first of all, let's just put your little emotions aside that God tells you that he don't care nothing about, according to Romans. The nation needs a leader. It don't matter if you like how to, that's like a business, that's like a company, right? And they're hiring a CEO. They don't care anything about feelings and emotions. They care about what can you do? Can you fulfill the job? They care about the health of that company moving forward. They care about the health, the finances, the institutions, the ordinances, right? The rules, the regulations that they have to upkeep, right? They care about the betterment of that company. Even if that company is going to veer left, even if that company, they know they're going to have losses and stuff, they care about the overall of that company. This is a whole nation. And they want someone who pretends like, I don't know if she's pretending. I don't know if it's Marxism. I'm not sure what it is. But for someone to never answer a question, you watch some of her interviews and it's like, you everything is, so wait, you've been in office, but everything is everybody else's fault. Ma'am, what have you done while you're in office? That's what people want to know. What have you done? They forget that we need a leader over this nation. We're not doing interviews for the Girl Scout Cookie Club. We're not doing interviews for the Boy Scout Club. We're not doing interviews for who you like in the neighborhood and who you don't like in the neighborhood. It's a whole nation. Do we agree with some of the stuff that Trump says? No, I don't. But can you distinguish between, okay, I know he says this, but what is he trying to say? The whole build your wall that he was talking about. Y'all got to understand, this man is a businessman. He don't come from politics. He don't come from none of that. So, and then he's old. Old people, like, they just say stuff. However, you got to be able to distinguish certain things. It's not to say that you're going to agree with everything. They're a government official. You're not going to agree with every single thing that they do. However, you're supposed to look at things based off, if you're a Christian, you're supposed to look at things based off, okay, where are my principles and where are the policies? That's what we're supposed to do. You got these people who like being crash out dummies for a lady that's like, the lady's a witch. I don't care what no one says. She's a witch. She is not a Christian. She's not black, for God's sakes. Then they forget this is the same lady. She helped to approve same-sex marriage in California. She officiated same-sex marriage once it was approved. I think they forget that. Then they also forget that she was the one locking up all them people for drug charges while also being okay for being on that Zoot. You can't make this up. And these are the people that think that if this lady was to come into office, they think that she won't renege on every single thing that she did. She is going to be Casper the Ghost like she was this entire term. That lady is going to be Casper the Ghost. She, if anything, even if she wanted to do anything, that money, whatever money is behind her, knowing that they are taking a risk by being behind her, because they playing on people's emotion. It's a deception that's going on. They playing on people's emotion with race, with gender. They're playing on people's emotion. And the biggest elephant in the room, why do people hate Donald Trump so much? I'm not talking about the nonsense he be saying out his mouth. Why do they hate him so much? Is it because he doesn't come from their world? Is it because he may be trying to put the sovereignty back into the land for just a little bit? Why do they hate him so much? Because a lot of people, they don't rock with her. They just hate the guy. So why do they hate this guy so much? Just why? It's beyond me at this point. It's incredible to see all of this going on. It's incredible to see all of this is going on. That lady would, if she was to get into office, not only will she renege on every single thing, she will play her position that she played best, that she have shown in everybody's face this whole 3.5 years. Ghost. Like Houdini. She is going to be ghost. Not only is she going to be ghost, she is going to push transgender, abortion. Y'all think America was in debt? Baby, they ain't seen nothing else. And if she was, she'll push for war. She'll push for war. Oh, I don't know yet. Because it's like a part of me is like, nah, she is dumb as a doorknob. Because you got all these people, all these outlets doing interviews on people who worked with her, alongside her, around her from 30, 40 years ago. And they're all, you're telling me they're all saying the same message, that the lady never knew what she was doing? Never. And this is the person, the nation needs a leader, not a chameleon. And we don't need a Jezebel. We just don't need a Jezebel. Not right now. Whew.